Well, hello. This is Wanda and Kennedy Music. Kennedy Music is the name of a book about Maplewood, Missouri. Let me show you a copy of the cover. This is a novel based on the Kennedy family of Maplewood, who actually owned a music store here for about 50 years. And Sally Ann, which is the name of an old dress shop from the 1940s and 50s, even into the 1960s and 70s, is right here. So we've uncovered the mystery of the past of this building. So let's take a look inside. And my really good friends, there's Jessica back in the back, who does all the bread and all the sweets. And my good friend Gregory right over here, who makes all of the coffee concoctions. And so what we're going to do is kind of take a look inside. Now, I need to tell you, this used to be a dress shop. Can you imagine this little space being a dress shop? But over here on this side used to be the dressing rooms. They were all partitioned off in front and behind that window right there. And I remember long ago coming in here and trying on dresses, trying on blouses. That was back in the day when you couldn't just grab something off the rack and take it back. You had to ask permission. So, let's take a look back here at all of our sweets and all of our holiday free stuff. I encourage you all to tune in and watch. Hello, Jessica. It's good to see you today.
It's good to see you too.
And tell me what's in the case that you're giving for free today.
We have a few of our sweets normally every day. We've got some of our delicious pastries that we do in the morning. Today I've got the blackberry 9-grain scones. I've got the cinnamon roll. And then I also have pumpkin chocolate chip muffin. And then bread-wise, we've got sunflower flaxseed bread. And then we have the cinnamon chip, which is excellent.
I've had some of the flax, I think it was before. So terrific. And then over here we've got some of the other little great
Lunch muffins up here.
Yeah.
Which are kind of like a cinnamon roll, but savory muffin.
Yeah. Hi, Brandon. It's good to see you.
I eat a lot less.
You live in Maplewood, Brandon? Okay. And what else?
We also have cinnamon rolls. I've got more of the blackberry 9-grain scones. And we also do plain pumpkin muffins in case you don't like chocolate chip. We do the plain pumpkin muffins on Thursdays as well.
Thursdays, okay. Super. And I'll have to tell you, all of my breads, I get all of my breads from you because they are the absolute best in all of St. Louis. I love it. So, do you have like an area back in the back that we could just sort of take a
I could probably take you. I could probably take you on a little tour.
What do you think? Okay. Well, let's just take a look.
So we're an all-natural bakery. We actually grind our own whole wheat flour. Everything's done on site, and we don't use any preservatives in any of our breads. So if you want to follow me back here,
I will.
First thing we have is our gigantic oven.
Wow. This is a first for me.
It's an industrial oven. It's got 6 trays that rotate.
Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know if you can see this. It's pretty dark in the picture, but it's like a thing that's going down and it probably comes back up when it's all done.
Think of a rotisserie chicken, kind of.
Oh, okay.
That you can find at like Schnucks. It's got a similar setup to that.
Like shells? How cool is that?
So we've got that, and that's where we make all of our bread. And during the holidays, sometimes this entire thing can be filled up with bread. And we have to actually wait until things come out to put more bread in.
Now, how long have you been here, Jessica? How long has the business been here?
We've been here for about 2 years. Our bakery has been in business for about 13 years, 11 years and all of that, and then 2 years here.
Okay.
So far, we love Maplewood. It's a great area.
Yes. Ditto to that.
Now here's the cool thing. Actually,
Whoa.
just got done, but this is where we mill our flour. This is a stone mill in here. We take these little wheat berries. I'm not sure if we have any out. these teeny little berries, these little hard little berries, and we actually put them in there, and it creates wheat flour.
Did you
That's
get
how
up on a ladder to do that?
My dad usually does it because they're 50-pound bags of wheat berries.
Whoa.
And yeah, I can lift things like on the ground. I can't really lift it up
To get up there.
It's a little too difficult for me.
And it smells great in there, by the way.
It smells like fresh flour.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is where kind of we make all of our stuff. This is our sponge and dough area. This is where all the breads are made. Behind you is the sweets area. That's usually where I work, and I make the sweets in the morning. And that's the table there.
Uh-huh.
And then we have Big Red right here.
Big, oh, look at this.
Our mixer.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Hi, Wings 001. It's good to see you. Wow, this is great. What is it? I'm sorry.
It's a mixer. If you've ever seen the KitchenAid mixers that you can, put on your counter,
yeah.
This is like a ginormous version of that KitchenAid mixer.
And are those like the bowls that you use?
These are the bowls that we use. This is actually the small bowls.
Good grief.
If you can see right there, that's the large bowls that we use for the bread. I can fit in there.
Look at this butter right here. I don't know if you can tell. I'm going to put my hand next to it to show you how big it is. That is a huge piece of butter.
1 pound block of butter.
Whoa. Okay. Super. And here's some more flour right there.
And this is what it looks like when it's all milled up. It's very, very good.
I don't think I could fit that in my pantry at home.
I don't think so. I think these are actually bins that Dad picked up at like a restaurant supply store. And I just think they look like gigantic trash cans.
They do, but you don't want to throw that out.
No, you don't want to throw this away. It would be good.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a look over here at the delicious muffin. Right? It's a chocolate muffin. Yes, and the breads. This is the bomb, you guys. If you live in Maplewood, you have got. Oh, good. I'm glad you're coming out to have something. You should. Absolutely. You should come up. Okay, so yeah, the bread I think that I like is the Dakota.
We make that one tomorrow. So we make different breads, different days.
Tell us about the Dakota.
Dakota bread has pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, corn millet, and sesame seeds, and it actually makes really good toast. Just toasted with some butter.
Yes.
It also makes amazing grilled cheese.
Oh, I'll have to try that.
Any of our seedy breads, say the sunflower flaxseed or the Dakota or the high-fi fiber, they all make really good grilled cheese because you toast it and it's got that tasty toasting.
I know. And it's like heavy when you pick up the piece of bread. It's actually heavy. Hi there. That's great.
That's Tim. He works with me and he's very camera shy.
That's okay, Tim. I understand.
See, this is my buddy Timmy.
This is great. Hi.
Big sense.
Well, you make great stuff back here, I have to say. And what is this up here on the wall?
This up here on the wall is our mission statement, and it's what you'll see these at probably every Great Harvest you go to, and it's kind of what we try to live by here at Great Harvest.
They definitely give generously, let me tell you. Every time I come in here, there's free samples, and if you're a part of the community here, there's certain discounts that are available to certain people, but I mean, they are just so friendly and so nice. So
we try to be.
Yes. All right, so let's take a look at that muffin over here. I think I'm gonna have to dig in.
So this is we'll just show you this muffin is what she got, which is the pumpkin chocolate chip. I helped make these this morning, so I can officially say that they're amazing.
Very fresh.
Oh yeah.
Super. And you not only have bread.
We have bread, muffins, cookies, scones. We do soup. We do the lunch muffins.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of different things. We also do corporate lunch boxes. We don't do sandwiches in store, but we can supply offices with corporate lunch boxes.
Wonderful. That's good to know. Yeah. Super, Jessica. It's so great talking to you.
Nice talking with you too.
I'm going to head over to Gregory over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Now this place is called La Cosecha. And it is, I'm going to have to ask Gregory what the name actually means. I don't want to interrupt if you guys are.
La Cosecha, it's Spanish for the harvest. Also called the crop, depends on how you pronounce it in the Spanish you're speaking. And how you're implying the word.
Interesting. And how long have you all been here?
See you later, Corey. We've been here 2 years. We've been in business since 2006 as roaster. Yeah, and we were working with the bakery back when they were in Olivet.
Oh, you were?
Yeah,
oh,
so we
okay.
served our coffee to them. They were one of our wholesale customers. And we liked each other's products so much that we told them, hey, can we do a joint business?
Yeah, it's
you
a
know,
great.
we always just wanted to be a coffee bar and a coffee roaster. We don't want to be a coffee shop. We don't want to do all this stuff involved with that. We just want to have a little bar. And so Steve liked the idea. We did a little trial session over in Olivet. And then ever since then, we had a good relationship.
Super.
And
How
so
good
we
is
all
that?
moved here in July 2013.
And then so Maplewood is great, right? You
Yeah,
love
Maplewood's perfect.
Yeah. This is right where I grew up.
Really?
I grew up here, yep.
Cool.
My dad owned a music store.
Oh, yeah?
And I wrote this little novel about
Yeah.
right there.
That's cool.
So I showed the audience the book at
Yeah.
the beginning. So, do you have coffee like that I might be able to order today?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you recommend?
Yeah, come on down where you order. And so you can order here. Yeah, we got anything you could ever imagine. We have a lot of specials. We have different items, as you can see behind me in the menu. We have our seasonal specials. Those tend to change a lot. One of the popular drinks we have right now is our flash brewed iced coffee, which is on tap. And we also have a nitro iced coffee, which is currently aging, and that's on tap as well. That's a nitrogen, a little carbonated coffee, kind of like a Guinness, but it's an iced coffee, which is really nice. And really popular.
I've had carbonated beer before with a coffee taste, but I've never had like a carbonated coffee.
Yeah, so it's just like that, but just yeah, it's just like that. Except it's it's coffee. There's no alcohol in it. So if you've ever had a Guinness or a dark beer like that, it has a nice creamy foamy head. It takes about 1 to 2 weeks to age it because it has to mix with the carbonation. And but then after that, it's nice, it's creamy, chocolatey, easy to drink. Your first sip of it might throw you off, kind of like if you ever drink beer for the first time, you're like, well, I don't really know if I like that.
Right.
The more you drink it, the more you kind of crave it. And also, somehow, the caffeine intake tends to go in your system a little faster. I'm not sure why, but all of us that have drank it, we get a little more buzzed from the nitro. So it's really nice. But one of our summer specials that's really good, that uses our flash brewed iced coffee, it's called the Brown Bear, and it's half chocolate milk and half iced coffee. So it's very similar to a mocha, and that one's really popular right now.
Could I maybe get one of those?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be super. I would love to. Maybe we can sort of watch as he makes it too. And you know that they do actually roast their beans right here, am I correct?
Yeah, we roast all of our coffee in-house. Like I said, we're a coffee roaster and coffee bar. So this is Max. That's what we call it. That's our roaster. We feature fair trade organic coffee. We have a direct trade coffee right now with a family in Brazil, which is really nice.
So you partner with specific families and specific places?
So we have a supplier based out of Kansas City, and they go straight to family in Brazil that we work with. So we have access to all their information about their family and how they do what they do. That's a big part of our business is, making sure the farmers are being rewarded for their good job, picking the beans, not just that, but the cherries and whatnot. And then we try to do the other part, which is, bring product to the drinker, the coffee buyer over here, and make their drink. So it's kind of showing people where the coffee came from, and you get to kind of taste where it came from and know that your cup was made in a sustainable manner, which is really good.
Absolutely. It just tastes better when you know that, right?
Yeah.
It's just...
And knowing that there's no stuff going on, behind the scenes. We're not buying just cheap beans or anything just to make $1. We're actually buying very high-end quality coffee. It was hand-picked, and a lot of families are out there doing their job, and so we want to make sure we're supporting the families.
You can also see that the prices are very reasonable. It's not like you're paying more for that kind of individual service, and that's really great.
Yeah, for fair trade organic coffee, this is really a steal. You can't really find anything that cheap for the fair trade organic price.
pie.